Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Detailed Recipes channel. In this video, we will watch the 10th part of the breakfast types videos where we started with the question of what Turks eat for breakfast. The breakfast foods you watched in other episodes are not included in this video, and you can watch 8 different products for breakfast in one video. You can ask any questions you have, and please don't forget to support by liking the video. Our first recipe is Acuka, which can be spread on bread. Non-sour pepper paste. Olive oil. Garlic. Walnut. Stale bread. Fenugreek spice. Black seed. Black pepper. Dry mint. Ground red pepper. Thyme, caraway, and salt. First cut the breads and reduce them a little. Add the breads to the mixer and run the machine a little. Add walnuts. Prepare the walnuts so that they are not very fine powder. Add pepper paste. This is a little hot pepper paste. 5 spoons of pepper paste will be enough. Add 7 spoons of olive oil. One spoonful of pomegranate syrup. Add the garlic to the pestle and add a teaspoon of salt and crush the garlic thoroughly. Add the crushed garlic, mix one turn. Now you can prepare the spices. Just add 2 teaspoons of fenugreek powder and 1 teaspoon of other spices. You can add it by crushing it in a stone mortar to extract the aroma of the spices. It will increase its flavor. It was a little too much, so it had to be divided into 2. Mix thoroughly. After adding the spices, and Acuka for breakfast is ready to serve. You can spread it on bread and eat immediately. Has a long shelf life. Add some olive oil to the glass jar and fill the jar. It can stand for a long time in the fridge without spoiling. You can pour some olive oil on it while serving. Now we can switch from a bitter to a sweet recipe. There are always fruit jams in Turkish breakfasts. Now is the winter season, and it's time to make the quince jam. Use pressure cooker to cook 2 large-sized quince and quince for this. You can use dried pomegranate flour to give it a red color. It is a natural food coloring. 1 dried clove and half a stick of cinnamon. 600 grams of granulated sugar, half a liter of water. 1 lemon salt or 1 spoon lemon juice. Peel off the shells of the quinces. Divide the quince in the middle, remove the seeds and hard parts. Chop the quinces. Check the weight of the quinces because you need to adjust the sugar and water accordingly. 500 grams of chopped quince is ready to be jammed. It is necessary to use 500 grams of water and 600 grams of sugar. Add water to pressure cooker. Add pomegranate flowers, cloves and cinnamon. You can see the pomegranate flower color the water immediately. Add chopped quince. Cook the quince for half an hour in a pressure cooker. After half an hour, open the lid. Add sugar and lemon salt. Stirring and cook for another 20 minutes. After adding sugar, stir constantly with a wooden spoon. Be careful, quinces may burn at high heat. You can control the consistency of the jam by pouring a little on the plate and cooling it. I say don't overdo it, do it in small amounts because mold can form after a while. Once the jam has cooled a little, add it to the glass jar and close the lid. I think the color, consistency and taste of this quince jam are very good. Ingredients for making potato toast: 3 medium potatoes, 1 egg, 1 cup of grated mozzarella cheese, liquid sunflower oil, salt, black pepper, chili pepper. If you do not have a toaster, you can use this stovetop cooking appliance. Baking paper. Peel, wash and grate the potatoes. Squeeze the juice from grated potatoes. Grate the cheese. Add 1 egg. Add black pepper, paprika and salt. Add some oil, mix thoroughly. Cut the baking paper according to the toaster. Add the mixture and smooth it all around with a spoon. If you do this on the toaster, you can cook it in 12 minutes. It will take 22 minutes to cook as you see here. After cooking one side for 11 minutes, you need to turn it over and cook the other for 11 minutes. Slice and serve the potato toast after it is fully cooked. I am lucky because one day ago I shopped on the street market and bought these mixed olives. Some olive vendors have 40 varieties of olives. I bought a mix of different varieties of olives that look colorful. There are some types such as curved olives, red olives, small sour olives and large sweet olives. Olives that are red take their color from red beets, they do not have food coloring. Turkey's Aegean region has a high capacity in olive production, recently showing an increase in olive production in the Mediterranean region. I love olives. You can make an easy pastry with puff pastry dough for breakfast. The easiest thing is to prepare the puff pastry dough simply, spread the egg and add sesame and black cumin seeds. Separate 1 egg yolk. Add some sugar and water. Sugar is added to shine, water is added to prevent burning in the oven. If you want the puff pastry to rise well, I recommend adding it to the oven when it is a little frozen. Because it is frozen, it can freeze on the dough when you rub the egg. Mix sesame and black seed in the tray. Cut the dough lengthwise and press the sesame and black cumin seeds to stick them well. You can make long pies or divide and make short crispy puff pastries. Add to the oven, bake at 200 degrees until the bottom and top of the pastries are browned. The crispy puff pastry is ready to be served. The taste of sesame and buns is amazing. Eggs are indispensable for breakfast. My preference is to make eggs in water in this video, add water and butter for this. Add salt and spices, pepper and chilies. Turn off and wait for the water to boil. Add 2 eggs and cover and cook. 3-4 minutes will be enough for me. If you like egg yolks this way, just cook it that much, you can serve. Quince jam was made for dessert at breakfast, an extra walnut wrap I want to show you. Walnut, honey and cream, the layer formed on the milk. To make wraps, dough bread. Add the walnuts into the dough bread. Wrap and slice, each slice has a whole walnut. Add the walnut bread slices to the bowl. Add honey on it. Add milk cream and ready to serve. Varieties of cheese are always available for breakfast. In this video I want to show cheese fried in butter. There is a fat-free and firm type of cheese sold as frying cheese. You can easily fry it in a pan after slicing. Add butter to pan and add cheese and fry. Turkey has a special cheese of every city, and in total there are at least 200 kinds of cheese in the country. A cover is laid on the floor for breakfast, and this object called a round senior wooden cenite is used. Of course I did not forget to brew tea. The tea was prepared just before the cheese and left to brew. Drinking water for tea is boiled well. We use this black tea grown in the Black Sea region. In some eastern provinces, it is used in Ceylon tea, which is more intense and has a different flavor. After the water boils, the fire is turned off and you hold the water for a while so that the tea does not burn. Wait for 1 minute. Dry tea is added and the lid is closed. After waiting for at least 7 minutes, the tea is ready. Here you are watching the brewing time in an accelerated manner. Breakfast varieties prepared, products placed on the table. The type of bread that I think might be suitable for this table, I call it flour bread. This bread is also known as Seven Brothers. Yes, what happens at breakfast? It will surely be cheese and even more than one type of cheese. Olive, jam, honey, cream, butter, tomato, cucumber, dried fruit, sausage, egg, bagel, borek, etc. There may be many foods such as sweet and savory. Generally, breakfasts made on the weekend are richer. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you to watch it in other parts of the breakfast variety series. We have come to the end of a detailed video recipe prepared for you. Thanks to everyone who watched the videos from start to finish and supported me. See you again in a new video, goodbye.